Shalom. This is the brother Yohana, giving all praises to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, double honors to apostle elders of GMS, citations to the brothers and sisters out there doing the work, truthfully, diligent, sincere. All the camps out there, who's doing the work, truthfully, diligent, sincere, and knowing the name of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. You see up there is a poster of the Spider-Man Homecoming. Went to go see it earlier today, and actually yesterday. It's 3:41 in the morning. I actually saw it yesterday, and it was a good movie. Me and my girl went. Very good movie. I liked it. I love comic book movies, whether it's DC or Marvel. I just love watching on genre movies. It types. It doesn't matter to me, as long as you got action and good dialogue. I'm gonna watch it. Well, this movie particularly here, it's a good movie. I'm not gonna tell you what the movie's about, but it shows you a lot of Illuminati symbols. It shows you about Big Brother. It shows you about, tracking devices, the chip, the things that the Bible speaks of, things that we teach about in the highways and byways and videos, the things that they talk about in the scriptures in the Bible. And I'm not going to make a long video or nothing like that. It's going to be a very short video. It's going to let you know that when you watch movies, they blatantly put it out there so you can, like some of these things go over your head, and some people who knows see these things. It could be any movie, TV programs, TV shows, wherever it is, they're going to show you. And it's there. I mean, a lot of Illuminati symbols in that movie, and a lot of like things that come in the future. Let's say in the movie when the guy was telling him, always be watching you. The suit, had a tracking device, and everything he did, whatever he see, it was in a suit. That's what I'm gonna say about the movie. Not gonna give it away, but those who haven't seen it, but you're gonna see. And me and my girl, we're looking at each other like, wow, like damn, they should even telling you even these comic book movies. They're telling you this so you can be aware. They're telling you this thing so you could be aware and showing you what's going to happen and what's gonna, things to change with the technology. That Esau's coming up with, and things that we have to abide by very soon. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen this year. It could happen this year. It could happen next year, next 2-3 years, but it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen very, very soon. And, when you see brothers, videos on the highways and byways, edifying the people and letting other nations and other people know too that what's going to happen. The warning is mainly for our people, but other people, other nations who, they do listen, and stuff like that. Give it out to one of them too, to let you know what's going to happen. And Esau, they're getting ready, to make their move, and even though it's starting, it's happening. It's not fully strong yet, but it's going to happen. Believe you me, it's going to happen. So when you see these movies, when you start seeing these movies about tracking devices and big brothers watching you, and everything you see, they see, and everywhere you go, they're there, and et cetera, etc. It's there. They're just putting in the movie, let you know, it's going to happen. It's not a coincidence when you start seeing these in movies and your favorite TV shows and things. It's not a coincidence, especially if you're in the truth, because your third eye opens, you start seeing a lot of things, and it's always good. When you start seeing these things, it's not saying, hey man, it's not a coincidence. Now I'm not telling you, to stop watching your favorite program, TV shows, or your favorite movies, whatever it is, just letting you know it's out there. Then it's coming soon. With the chip, and Big Brother's already is already here. Actually, the chip is already here. It's going to be implemented 100%. You know what I mean? That's why you're seeing all these things like you know like ISIS, and all these hacking like deaths, and things like that. Just so they can start implementing the chip, and that's how they do it. You know what I mean? Like with 9/11, so they could change the laws, and these things catastrophic. Something big is going to happen in America soon. We don't know when, but another 9/11 or worse is going to happen, and that's where they're going to start making their moves. So I'm not gonna get too much. Like I said, I'm not gonna make the video long, but like I said, Spider-Man: Homecoming is a good movie. But those are the truth and the knowing. You're gonna see a lot of Illuminati symbols. You're gonna see all these things they talk about. What we talk about. Big Brothers watching all that stuff. It's in the movie. Like I said, it's not a coincidence when you start seeing in movies. It doesn't even matter what movie. It could be action. It could be mystery. It could be adventure, comic. It don't matter. It's there. It's showing you. So, brothers and sisters in the truth, keep praying, keep worshiping the Most High, keep getting edified, keep staying this word in truth, keep staying straight in the right path, try not going back into the world, keep fasting, keep praying, keep doing things that's, just and righteous, and keep calling the name Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Okay, and I'm gonna sign off. And for that, I'm going to say Shalom.